Hello YouTube, welcome to the very first video of the CCC series. First off, I would like to go into a little history of the competition. So, the CCC is a programming challenge available to virtually everyone and was primarily made to challenge programmers at the secondary school level. I actually participated in this competition in my grade 9 to 11, I think. And in my opinion, it's actually a really good start for someone who wants to learn programming and apply it to solve real problems, especially for high school students who plan on going into tech or programming courses in the university. So I am making this series to help future participants prepare for the competition, or actually for anyone who wants to get their hands dirty in programming. Okay, so without further ado, I'll get into the first problem, which is the 2022 CCC J1 problem. All right, so here is the problem, and the problem goes as follows. A regular box of cupcakes holds 8 cupcakes, while a small box holds 3. There are 28 students in a class and a total of at least 28 cupcakes. Your job is to determine how many cupcakes will be left over if each student gets 1 cupcake. And for the input specification, the input consists of 2 lines. The first line contains an integer r, which is greater than or equal to 0, representing the number of regular boxes. The second line contains an integer s, which is also greater than or equal to 0, representing the number of small boxes. And the output specification is that it will output a number. Okay, to output the number of cupcakes that are left over. All right, so we have a sample input here. Look through sample input 1. So we have 2 and 5. So looking at the specification, the first number 2 represents r, which is the number of regular boxes, and the second number there, 5, represents s, which is the number of small boxes. Then the output we're given is 3. Okay, and there's an explanation there. So the total number of cupcakes is going to be 2 times 8 because we have 2 regular boxes, then plus 5 times 3 because we have 5 small boxes, which is equal to 31. So we have 31 cupcakes, and when each of the 28 students takes 1, we have 31 minus 28, which is actually 3. Okay, so we have only 3 cupcakes left over. And the sample input 2 is also going to follow the same logic. 2 and 4. The total number is 2 times 8 plus 4 times 3, which is equal to 28. Then 28 minus 28 is 0. So we have 0 cupcakes left over. All right, so looking at the problem, I think we can go straight into the code. Part everyone has been waiting for. All right, so before I start, I'll be using VS Code, and the programming language I'll be using is C++. If you want me to do any of my videos in any other language you prefer, you can simply leave that in the comments. All right, let's go into the question. So from the question, we saw that the input specification is actually 2 integers, which are numbers that are greater than or equal to 0. So first of all, we have to declare those integers, and I believe that we were given the first integer is r, which is the number of regular boxes. The next is s, which represents the number of small boxes. Now, I just write a comment. In a regular box, from the question, we have 8 cupcakes in a regular box, and in a small box we actually have 3. All right, just leave that in the comments. The next thing, we would want to collect this number. Sorry, we would want to collect these 2 numbers from the user. So first of all, we'll ask for the number R, then ask for the number S. So when we're given the numbers R and S, remember R represents the number of regular boxes and S represents the number of small boxes. Then next we'll need to calculate the total number of cupcakes we have. So we'll have to declare another integer. So I'll just call that total. The total is equal to 8, which is the number of cupcakes in regular boxes, times R, which is the number of regular boxes, plus 3 times S, which is 3 times S, the number of small boxes. Now we have the total number of boxes, and we are required to output the remaining number of cupcakes we'll have after 28 students have collected 1 cupcake each. So 28 students. So we'll simply output total number of cupcakes minus 28. Just return 0 at the end. Since we have a function that is meant to return an integer, we'll just return 0 at the end of this program. All right, so this is the whole code for the problem. So let's run it using the sample input and see if it works. All right, let's go back to the problem and see. So we're given sample input 1, 2, and 5. The output was 3. So let's go back to the code and write it. What is this? Okay, so we're given 2 and 5. Then we got the output of 3, which is what we expected. Let's run it again using the sample input 2, see if it works. All right, sample input 2 was 2 and 4. Then we should expect an output of 0. Nice, we got an output of 0. So I would like to thank everyone for actually coming this far into the video. If you enjoyed this video, please could you leave a like and subscribe for more videos on programming/coding problems. Thank you once again. See you in the next video. Peace.